What's going on there, YouTube? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the DC Universe Classics Low and Maash from the Archillo wave. Yeah, I really like this figure. I'm glad I finally picked him up. I think he's really got a really cool look, and he does come with, you know, Low's accessories here, if you want to call them that. So he's a 2-in-1. He's a twofer. But let me set him aside real quick, and I'll show you. He comes with the left leg of Archillo here. It's pretty cool. It's a big, that's a big leg. So there we go. There's Archillo. There's the Archillo leg. Excuse me. I have him set up as Maash right now, and I'm probably going to keep him as Maash. Maybe I might try to find an extra body and just throw the low parts on. But for now, I like the Maash look better for him. But and plus the hands are actually really kind of a pain in the butt to take out. So yeah, it took me a while to actually get these hands out for Low, but I can pop the head off. The head's very easy, so I'll pop the head off. It's really easy to pop the heads off. But basically here, this is what Low looks like with his head on. Here, it's kind of got the you know, leech type face. Not sure how he sees, but there is detail inside the mouth here. Probably not going to be able to see it too well. Nah, it's too dark in there. But there is detail inside the mouth there. It actually kind of looks like an eyeball inside there, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But that is what the head looks like for Maash. And here are his hands. There's his sculpted ring. I'll try to get in closer, see if they actually did a symbol there. I guess they did. Yeah, they did. A little symbol on there. Here's his other hand. It's obviously the, you know, pretty much the same thing. So it looks pretty cool. Definitely good sculpting. Definitely good sculpting. But I like the way Maash looks a little bit better. He looks a little bit more, I don't know, badass, I guess. And he does have sculpting on his ring here. Come on. Focus. Oh, it's because I got him in front. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. But anyways, he does have a great look to him. Obviously being the part of the Sinestro Corps. And a great addition to any Green Lantern collector. Or if you're a Sinestro fan, a Sinestro Corps collector as well. But yeah, it's pretty cool that they actually gave us two characters in one. I can appreciate that. But I think over time, if you're changing these hands in and out, the peg might eventually break, because it was kind of tough to get these hands out unless you use hot water, cold water every time. But you know, I don't know if you somebody would want to do that, but I don't know. Me personally, I just like keeping them as one, and then I'll try to find an extra body later on. But let's get to articulation, because I am just going off on a tangent. Anyways, his head does swivel, can do a full 360. It doesn't really move up because he's kind of fixed, you know, that he's got three faces on here, so doesn't really need to look up. His arm does go up very easily, goes down, does do a full 360, has a bicep swivel, single bend at the elbow, and a wrist rotation here. Ab crunch works nice. Waist swivel is a little loose. It does have T-jointed hips going forward and back. Thigh swivel, single bend at the knee, and ankle hinge right there. Yeah, wouldn't want to be this guy going to the dentist. Good grief. You know, what if you got cavities up here in this mouth, and then you got cavities in this mouth, and then cavities in that mouth? Good grief. Be there for a while on that chair, right? That one, right? Oh, I got a cavity! Oh! 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 Like, if this mouth is yelling, is this mouth yelling too? Is it yelling the same thing, or do they talk separately? I don't know. I don't know too much about this character. He is definitely cool looking. I'll give him that. I like the sculpt work. I think he's a solid figure. I think he's a really good pickup if you are interested in, or you are a Green Lantern fan. He's a little bit top heavy, but not too much at all, actually. I would say just a little bit top heavy with this head on. The low head is a little bit lighter because it's shaped forward. This one's shaped a little bit curved back, but nothing too much. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up my review of the DC Universe Classics Arkillo Wave Low and Maash. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If I had to rate this, I'll give him a rating. I'm gonna give him a solid 8. I think he's a I mean, there's a little bit of spotty. If I have to nitpick, I gotta nitpick something because this is a figure review. If I'm gonna nitpick, I'd say the lines over here on his chest for the paint are a little sloppy. Like, this line doesn't meet that line, but I mean, what are we talking about here? It's an action figure, and you know, you gotta pick something out. But other than that, he's really great. Like I said, I give him a solid 8. He's a good figure. Pick him up. He comes with he's a 2-for-1 figure, and he does come with a major piece to Arkillo. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up what I have to say about Low and Maash here. I do recommend him. Go out and get him. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the flip side.